Hi, and welcome to the course. Now, before diving into it, keep in mind that you need a bank account for this. So, if you do not have a bank account, you can use a service like TransferWise, Revolut, Monex, or any other in order to make an online bank account. But Etsy does not allow using virtual credit cards on the platform. So be sure that you will use a physical card in here when Etsy will ask us for our credit card or debit card. So now you can just go on Etsy.com. You'll click on sign in on the top right. And here we will make an account. I'll just click on register. I will input my email address that I just made right now. I will input the password as well. And we will register. I forgot to add this one. You can use any type of email that you want. It doesn't matter. All right. Now I can just go on the top right. And I will click on Sell on Etsy. I will click on Get Started. Let's do this. You can just skip this. This is just for statistics for Etsy, so it doesn't matter that much for you. You can skip this as well. And we will click on Start Your Shop. Now, in here, you'll have to select your shop's language, which should be English. Shop country. In here, you will select United States because we are doing print on demand. And this means that the company that we are working with right now is in the US. So we will have to select United States in here so our customers know that we ship from the United States to United States. So they do not have to wait for their package. So I'll just go all the way to the bottom, select United States, and the currency will be US dollars. We selected US dollars in here because this will be the displayed currency in our store. And this will be way easier for us to make adjustment to the price. Because, for example, if I selected something else, euro or British pound, we will have to convert the actual price so we know exactly what will be shown on Etsy in US dollars. So it's way easier to use US dollars right away. I'll just click on Save Now. I will enter the shop name. You can enter whatever name you want for your store, but if you're thinking of a long-term brand or you have a niche, make sure that you choose a fitting name for you. So I will just enter a random name now. Something like this. And it's already taken. I will just select a suggestion from Etsy. I'll click Save. And now we will have to add our first listing on Etsy. This is a procedure only for the first time when you open an account. So afterwards, once we add this the demo product in our store, we will add the products only from the print provider's platform. So in our case, we will use only Printify, which will be our production partner. I will show you that after this introduction video. So first we will create the store. So in here, we just have to input something random. It doesn't matter that much right now. I'll just select a random photo. I will just pick a mockup that I already have on my desktop. We can adjust the thumbnail in here, but I will go through this afterwards. We will just fill the fields right now, so we can go through this as quick as possible. I will just type test product. Who made it? I did. What is it? A finished product. When did you make it? Made to order, because we will do print on demand. But this will be filled automatically when we will add products from our print provider's platform. In here for category, I will type shirts. I can just go all the way to the bottom. I will type test. So we don't care right now about anything in here. Something that's important is this. Production partners, we will just add this one right now. So production partner name is Printify. Location, I'll just go on Google and type Printify headquarters, United States. All right, I don't care about this one. I care about this one. So it's in San Francisco, United States. Bam. And in here, about production partner, a small service for small retailer. Okay. Something like this can work. Actually, I can tap a fulfillment company for small retailers. It's better this way. So in here, about your partnership, why are you working with this partner? I don't have the technical ability. What is your role? I design everything myself. Even if we don't, it doesn't matter. You can pick this one. What is this partner's role? They do everything for me because they will just print the design on the product, they will ship it, and pretty much everything. We will click Save in here now. And in here for tags, right now we will just type test. I won't go through this. We will go through SEO and everything later on. And for pricing, I will just type $14.95. And I will just fill the max in here, which is $999. All right. In here, we will have to enter the shipping profile manually. So remember, this is only for the first time you're doing this right now. This will be imported automatically from Printify afterwards. So I'll just enter prices manually. I'll just search for California postal code. I'll just search for a random code. Let's see. I'll just pick this one. So we have 90210. Processing time, I'll just pick 1-3 days. I'll just delete the other locations. United States. I'll choose the USPS, which is United States Postal Service. Fixed. $5, $2. It doesn't matter what you input right now. And we will click on Save. That's pretty much it. So we just added the first demo product that we had to. I will just click on Do This Later now. We won't add another one. And now here comes the important part. You will have to enter your details in here. So your name, your location, your bank account, and everything. So, as I said, if you have a bank account, you can just enter that one. If you don't have one, you'll have to create a bank account or an online bank account, which is easier. And you will just select the country in here, input your bank account, and that's pretty much it. I'll just fill these fields and get back to you in a minute. So, after completing all that information, you will have to verify your identity. So you'll have to enter any of the following documents. So you can select your ID, driver's license, passport, or so on. Just select the identity card. That's the easiest option. You can just make a picture of it, choose the file, and upload it. I will just do this and get back to you. Now, after I uploaded the ID, you'll have to enroll into Etsy Payments. So how do we do this? You just click on this button in here that is saying Turn on Etsy Payments. I'll just click on it. You're all set. I'll just click on Visit My Payment Account. This error appears. It's something normal. Just go back. You'll go on the top right on Shop Manager in here. Confirm our email address. I'll just go into my email in here. I already got the email. Confirm account. The account is now confirmed. I'll go back into Etsy. We will refresh the page in here. And now we will have to input our credit or debit card. So don't forget, you must use a physical card, not a virtual card. You are not allowed to do that. You will get banned from the platform. So use a physical card. I will just input my details in here and I will get back to you. All right, so I just added my credit card in here. Now I will click on Save and Continue. And here we will have to secure our account. You will have to select an option. I recommend using the last one. Authenticator app. I'll just click on Continue. And now you will have to download the Google Authenticator app. It's a well-known app, so you don't download anything malicious or anything like that. You can just click on the link in here, for example, so you know what you're downloading. I'm using a phone with iOS, so I will just open it. And this is the app that I must download. I will just open my phone, download the app, and I will show you what you have to do. It's pretty easy. So once you get the app, you click on continue. You open the app, so let me just search for it. All right? You open the app. There is a plus button on the bottom. You press on it. You select scan QR code. You scan this code. And now you will see that Etsy was added in this list in the app. And you have a code, a 6-digit code. So you'll have to enter that code. I will enter mine and get back to you. Now, after we completed everything, our store is pretty much ready. But we will have to do some modifications. So, we will click on this button in here that says Edit Shop. And first, we will have to add a banner. We will select the big banner option because it looks better. And we will have to create one. I recommend you to use Canva. Canva is a free tool. And you can pretty much get everything in here, social media templates, everything. And I will just search for Etsy Shop Cover. And this is it. And here we have some templates. Some are free, some are paid. I will just click on this free filter in here, and I will select the first one. And here I will input my store name. Just double click the text and make the modifications. And this one as well. I will say premium t-shirts for every taste. And then we'll click on the share button and download. This is how easy it actually is. And the same thing we will do for the logo because we need a logo as well. So I will type logo in here. I will filter only the free variants and I will just pick the first one. Okay, and I will type EST 2022 in here. Share, download, and that was it. And now we will upload both of these in our store. I will just close it. So first the banner, which is this. And now the logo. And we're good to go. Now something else. We need to change the description of our store. This one will appear on Google as well. We have a preview in here. So I'll just say the same thing. Premium t-shirts for every taste. Save. In here you'll have to change the location. I already entered California, US. Make sure you choose your print provider's location or just input any location in the US. So that the customers know that you are shipping directly from the US to the US, so they don't have to wait for their order. Now something else in here, we have shop announcement. In here you can just type the promotional offers. For example, I will just add 10% off summer sale is now active. Shop whatever your heart desires. Something like that. Even though it doesn't make much sense, I just typed something random. Alrighty, in here you have the option to add videos and photos of you working and making the t-shirts and so on. You don't have to do this. You can just upload some pictures from your print provider if you want, but it is not mandatory. So if I just go on Etsy, for example, I'll just share what the others are doing. So I'll just type for Father's Day shirt, for example, and I'll just go into the first store that I'm seeing in here, a bigger one, this one. So I'll just go into it. It has over 150,000 sales, so that's a lot. And if I scroll in here, you can see that this store has no picture, nothing, because it doesn't make sense to add some. You can if you want, but there's no point. You're doing print on demand. You don't have your own thing. You can add images from your print provider. You can do that if you want, but it's not mandatory. At the end of the day, what sells is your actual designs that you have. If your designs are good, you'll make good sales. That's it. You have the option of adding a story in here. So as we can see in this example, you can just add something simple that you started to sell t-shirts because you love fashion and whatever, something like that. You can just type your own story. It's not that important, but you can do it if you want. All right, it's something else. You can add your social media pages. In here, I recommend adding those. So you can just make a Facebook and an Instagram page and just post whatever you're doing in the store once in a while. Even though this doesn't matter in the beginning, I recommend doing this actually when your store grows a bit. So you have like, let's say 5,000 sales or so. Then you could just do this because you will eventually grow this store and you can become sort of a brand later on. So when that happens, you should post more on social media. You should just type a message in the announcement and let your customers know that you are active on social media on Facebook so they can follow you and such. You can do that and they will follow you once in a while. Not all the customers will do that, obviously, but a part of them will do that. And it is good to have a backup in some case that your Etsy shop gets suspended for copywriting. I'm just saying. So just to be safe, it's better to do this so you can have a part of the audience on your social media over time, just in a few years or something when you grow. And you can obviously then just make a website for your own and sell the same products on your website and transition in there. That would be better because Etsy has some fees that you have to pay, like 11-12%. So yeah, that's an idea. So something that you can have in mind for the future. Alrighty, here in the shop members section, you'll have to add yourself. So I'll just add me in here as an owner, customer service, and designer. And I'll click save. Something else are the shop policies. You'll have to change those. So I already made the changes in here. So disable the returns and exchanges because Printify does not offer returns or exchanges, unfortunately, but enable cancellations within 1 hour of purchase. Why is that? Because some customers will change their mind, and that's normal. Even we are doing that when we buy something. You might change our mind and want to cancel the order. We should give this option to our customers as well. So add this within 1 hour of purchase. If someone wants to change their mind, we can just refund their order and that's it. And it's okay. Alrighty. And let's see something else that you have to change in here. Let me go into the store again. Yeah, we have the FAQ. I will just type a template for you. I already have some questions and answers from my store. I will just type them in here so they can help you out. You don't have to think about those. Just click on the custom button in here. Here you will type the question and underneath you'll have the answer. So it is pretty easy, just question and answer. Click save and you can add another one and so on. Okay, so I'll leave this one. Just check the description and copy those that I will just share to you. Or you can simply go to another store and find some FAQ. They have some, this store doesn't. So you can just go into another store and search for an FAQ if you want. Most likely they are easy to find. So let me just click on a random product. I'm sure that this one has one, maybe in the product description. Let's see. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it's not mandatory to add it because people won't check this anyway. They will message you most likely. But if you want, you can add the description, an FAQ, just check the description and copy those that I will tell you. All right. And something else that you have to add in here that is important. Let me see in the settings, options and offer gift message. Disable this one. By default, it is enabled. You'll have to disable it because our print provider doesn't offer this option. And if a customer will leave a note after an order, because they can do that, they have a field where they can leave a note if you have this enabled, just disable it so they won't be able to do this. This would have been a cool thing because they can just add a gift message and they can include that gift message in the actual order. But unfortunately, Printify doesn't offer this. So this is pretty much it when it comes to creating our store. Afterwards, I will just go into the dashboard and I will explain the entire dashboard to you. So see you in the next video.